All right, my name is Bonnie Calcagno, and I'm a government gang stalking target. My gang stalking started in 2006, and in the last couple of years, it's turned into torture. Now, when a government gang stalking target gets targeted with directed energy weapons or microwave weapons, it can happen in two ways. It can happen in your neighborhood, from a house very close to you, or it can happen from a truck that comes near you and they have the equipment in a truck. Well, I live on a street that gets hardly any traffic, but I do have a neighbor that I'm concerned about. And essentially what I do is try to make people aware of the torture with directed energy weapons, with microwave weapons, that is happening to government gang stalking whistleblowers. So what's happening to me? Now, when I try to get on Twitter, my password doesn't work. And just a little while ago, I contacted Twitter, and they helped me to get back on, and my password worked for a couple of seconds, and now it's not working again. Now, the reason it's not working from where I sit is because I am trying to expose directed energy weapon use against whistleblowers like myself, microwave weapon use against whistleblowers like myself, and obviously somebody doesn't want me on Twitter to do that. All right, now, so you watch as I try to get on Twitter. I'm going to put in my password very slowly, and let's see if I can get in. As you can see, I can't get in. Now, my password's not working. And the reason it's not working is because the gang stalker on my street, who is torturing me, and it's one of your neighbors, it's somebody very close to you, doesn't want me on Twitter to say what's going on. And so he's keeping me off Twitter. Our intelligence agencies, in other words, this is firemen, it's police, it's private contractors of the FBI, it's InfraGard, it's Citizen Corps, it's neighborhood watch groups, it's all the people that gang stalk. I'm on YouTube at Bonnie Lee C. That's my channel on YouTube. All right, so let's try it again. Let's go to a different browser. Now remember that Twitter just helped me to get on Twitter because of the fact that this was happening. And now it's happening again. Why? Because they're taking away your free speech. In other words, if you are a gang stalking target, if you are harassed with microwave weapons, with directed energy weapons, they don't want anybody to know. They don't want anybody to know what's going on. All right, so let's try it again. All right, so gotta watch every single letter, otherwise. All right, so let's watch every single letter. All right, as you can see, what's happening. All right, let's try it again. Watch every letter. They don't want you to get on because they don't want people to know that people in the United States are being tortured. They don't want people to know that they're testing directed energy weapons, that they're testing microwave weapons on ordinary citizens, which are very painful. All right, so there you see it, that you can't get on Twitter, that you're being blocked, not by Twitter, but you're being blocked by InfraGard, FBI private contractors, the FBI. We're being blocked by criminal intelligence agencies that now torture citizens with directed energy weapons, with microwave weapons, and that won't let you talk about it. They keep you off Twitter.